Alright, well. Welcome back to another adventure of the Part Knock Life Live. Here once again streaming Age of Ashes. We are currently in the middle of our exploration of Citadel Altaerein, nearing the end of that exploration before heading down into the vault below. So, when last we left off, we were in the Citadel. We did more exploring in the Citadel, and now we're back. Here to do more things.
The things we should have done earlier.
A long time ago.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
That's fine.
you're getting there now, so that's really the important thing.
To be fair, weren't there like two of us whenever we kind of skipped to the end?
Yeah, there were two of you left at the very end, because James had to go early, so it was you all had just taken down the Growlodon, and
Bolin did by himself.
yes, by himself, Bolin took down the Growlodon, and then Bolin and Tolan, the Wonder Twins, stormed up and captured Calmont alone. But yes, that was 2 episodes ago. And yeah, now
That's a
we're
great
cleaning up shop so nobody attacks us when investigating the ruins of the vaults down below. Okay, so
Yeah.
I think we're sufficiently caught up. Does everyone see where we currently are in the bottom right corner of the map?
Yes.
My
Okay,
map will load.
so I locked the door that is currently in front of Bolin, not because, or in front of Tolan, not
There you
because
go.
it's actually locked, but because I didn't want anyone barging in. So I have unlocked the door. Do as you will.
I charge it. No, I don't charge it.
No charging in.
Tolan is not reckless.
Okay.
Bite charges it.
He charges in.
Oops. Do you guys want to come in here to this door?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm coming.
I can send
Don't
Bite in
worry.
first because he's easy to repair.
Yeah, I think you mean easy to replace, but yes.
That too. It literally takes 1 night of rest.
Yeah. If I die, I have to make a whole new character, which I have not prepared.
All right, so Josh, paint me a word picture. How does Bite approach this situation? How does Bite open this door and charge in?
So, how it's gonna work is Tolan is gonna reach over and like turn the handle, and then Bite is just gonna burst through the door.
Burst through the door. Okay, so very
Burst.
loud sort of way. Okay, so as Bite
Aggressively.
bursts through the door, what he sees is a dust-covered black wooden countertop running along the walls of the southeastern or southwestern end of this room. It was clearly once a kitchen, but in its cupboards and shelves, its cupboards and shelves appear to be stripped of provisions. But as Bite barges in with such a loud ruckus, from the remnants of those cupboards and shelves emerge a literal swarm of spiders,
Oh, dang.
forming into a mass of spiders just running out
Wait, what?
and very angry. Particularly a Bite, but honestly at literally everything. Roll initiative.
Well, that's upsetting.
It's a little
I'm
upsetting.
trying to get a bigger picture, but I don't think I want to.
Let me see if I got something y'all can see.
Gotta wait for you
there.
to start the encounter before we can roll initiative.
Oh, right. I always forget to do that. Bam. Begin encounter.
Yes. Yes.
Now there's a roll. Oh, good
There we
news.
go.
The spiders do not know how to roll.
Good. Well, neither do I.
Okay, so that's 11.
I don't think mine rolled. Did it?
Mine didn't either, so I had to just put it in manually.
Let's try it one.
I don't know why.
I don't know how you're doing it, or else I would like.
I'm
sit
doing
down.
it
Oh yeah, I can do it off
from,
my
like-
character sheet. That's right.
Hang on.
I've done
Try
it
now,
before.
Zach. See if you can do it now.
I always forget to do it off my character sheet.
Okay, there we go. And then you got 11 bowling.
Yeah.
All right. There you go. Okay,
Cool.
all in. All right. Tolan, you are up first.
Okay. Okay. um. So yeah. I mean, my character's smart, so I know that AOE is the most effective way to deal with this. So can Bolin take? Well. So yeah, Bolin first action is bite explodes.
Okay, cool. Bite explodes.
Spiders roll a reflex save.
Okay.
No,
Okay,
and
protocol
Bolin
active.
and me roll reflex saves too. Sorry.
Couldn't have
Bolin.
told us to back up first?
That would require holding
well,
initiative.
actually, yeah, I'd have to delay, and the spiders go ahead of you.
Okay. Spiders. What reflex save or what's the DC we're trying to beat here?
My class DC, which is... Where is my... Oh, 18.
Both spiders succeed the reflex save.
Damn.
Seriously?
So do I.
Yeah, I rolled really high.
The one
He's
time.
mad about it.
I'm probably gonna fail. Just gonna be honest. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep.
There we go. I didn't crit fail.
That's good.
Barely. Okay, so I explode. That's two of my actions to explode. Actually, innovation. Oh, it's actually 5-foot emanation. So actually, me and Bolin can not get hit if I choose to start it on this corner. So it would only hit the spiders. Actually, because it's so.
Yes, reflex save succeeded.
Yeah, your innovation. Okay. Solution. Okay, so I'm just trying to read here,
All good.
just to make sure that I'm doing this properly. Okay. And so I don't have explode on my list of actions to take, which is weird. Oh well. It's 2d6 damage. So I will just roll that. No modifiers or anything, so.
Oh, so even on a success, it's still 2d6?
Oh, it's now halved.
Oh, okay. Half 2d6.
Yeah. So two fire damage, if that matters.
Actually, it's area damage, and that does matter.
And now I have to roll a flat check for bite. If I get, yeah, okay. So he can't do that again for until I take 10 minutes to repair him. But
Okay, but you
so that
still
was two
deal
out of my-
that amount of damage, yes? 5?
Yeah.
But halved?
Yep.
Which
5
is that round down or up?
down, so it goes down to 2.
Okay. Fortunately for you, because your character is very smart, you know that this type of creature, because it's a large swarm, is very weak to area damage like you just did. It takes an especially large chunk of damage from that explosion, despite the fact that they were able to mostly dodge out of the way of it. And I don't know. How would you describe a group of spiders as being bloody? Like several of them sort of splatted? Like,
Sure, half of them are now left still alive.
yeah, there we go. Like,
just, like,
roughly
ooze
half of them are still
on
alive.
some of them.
Yeah, so that was, so I was looking it up. It says that my innovation can take that action, so it would actually be an action to command him. Then he takes his 2 actions to explode.
Oh, okay, so you
So
still
then-
got 2 actions.
So I'm going to take my 2 actions to step,
All right.
and then
For the
I
sake of the
will.
episode, can Bite have like a dramatic anime moment in his head before he explodes? Where he's like, like
He's just like,
Vegeta.
it like sits there and zooms into Bite as like the moment passes. And it's like, Bite, explode! And Bite just sits there and it's like build up, like shaking, and then it like zooms in and like goes to a flashback of him, and then it's like, burp, and then it explodes. It's all that happens in the
flashes
flashback.
before his eyes, like from when you built him, and like have that first connection moment.
He's still very much alive. He just can't explode again. But so
He's a
from
little
last
bad,
episode,
Joey.
yeah. So from last episode, I have on my person a bottled lightning.
As a matter of
Nice.
fact, you do.
Forgot about that.
I'm going to throw it at this spot. The splash will hit Bite, but it's only 1 splash damage. But I'm assuming that that is.
Well,
It just explodes, so I think he can take it.
okay, so what's the rule
Actually,
on that?
I want to play by the rules here.
Sure.
I just thought about it. It is 1 action to pull it to draw the bottle lightning, because
Okay.
I definitely would not have had that on hand. So for my last action, instead of doing that, I'm going to step here to get ready to throw,
Okay.
and then I'm going to try to overdrive. And I have to roll crafting check, DC, I believe 16 right now. It'll tell me if I succeed or fail. Success. So,
That's a success.
yep. So now I Bite and I get to add bonus damage onto our strikes.
I'm gonna level with you. You're going a little hard against these spiders.
This is something that I can do every minute.
Okay,
So-
so you're fine. Have fun.
All right.
Okay, Dr. Goodbarrel.
Jeez, I mean, that was pretty intense.
A little bit.
Is there any leftover fire, like still burning on the ground at all, or is it all pretty much snuffed out after that dramaticness?
Josh, what would you say?
There's no persistent fire damage listed in the effect.
There it
Alright,
is.
I won't worry. I won't worry about that. I'm just gonna whip out. Well, there's a few people in my way. It's kind of a narrow hallway, guys.
Yeah.
If I moved here, could I still?
Yeah, you can snipe this one in particular through the doorway. It's a large group of spiders. You'll
Okay,
hit it.
well, I mean, like,
Hard target.
should I shoot when you're saying snipe it like with my crossbow, or should I use my sword?
I mean, do whatever you want, but like you can hit it from where you're standing, is what I'm trying to say. Because like
I
it
got
is
you.
occupying this square, which is 5 feet away from
Oh.
you.
Does no, never mind. I'm dumb. I remember how swarms work. I was about to ask a dumb question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Are they immune to precision damage? Is the real question. Do I
The
have
answer
recall
to
knowledge
that
for
question is: would you like to roll for
Recall
recall knowledge?
check.
How about I just attack instead of trying to clue into a group of spiders?
I mean, your call, bud.
Yeah, I don't want to think too hard about these spiders. Let's see. Actions. Ew. Does a 25 hit?
A 25 will crit, but what kind of damage is your short sword?
Noise.
No. I think
It's not
it's
bludgeoning.
versatile, so I would. That's definitely slashing damage right now.
Yes, it is slashing damage. Okay, very good to know.
Okay, critical.
So you're good to roll. Okay, and we double that. Oh wait, this is a crit already?
Oh wait.
Did
yeah,
you roll
get
crit?
Rid,
Yeah, because
get
it's
rid
times
of the
2 already.
strategic strike.
Yeah.
Plus 1d6 precision.
Precision damage gets doubled.
Okay.
This is
But
one
I did
e.
but I did slashing damage.
Yeah, so you did 1d6 precision, 1d6 slashing.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, you didn't clue in, did you?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Hey,
That's just-
hang on.
that's
Like,
just-
the fact they put those together is annoying to
Oh
me.
no,
because
no,
I
hang
gotta-
on. I gotta if I just uncheck the devise a stratagem, I think it'll work. So,
Okay. Try again.
Try again. Yeah, there you go.
well, it's still including the piercing, I think. Nope.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so you got 6 damage.
6.
Okay, so you bring
And
down...
how many do I need to pass?
Okay, so you
Sorry.
bring down your sword onto the swarm. Most of the spiders in the swarm dodge out of the way because they're not one creature, it's many creatures. However,
Right.
because you aimed with such finesse, you are able to kill one spider in the swarm.
Nice.
Whoop.
Hey,
Big
only
rolling.
good spider's a dead spider.
Okay, cool. So, one action left.
Heck.
Their AC's at most 15.
Look at Mr. Mathematician over there.
Womp.
Okay, that's a miss.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry
I'm
to
done.
say. Okay, now it is the turn of this swarm of spiders. And what it is going to do is it's going to crawl out of, like, its little cubby hole here in the kitchen area and land on top of all of you. And then it is going to perform a series of swarming bites against all of you. And
Those just hit, right?
the way
'Cause
that
we-
works is you all have to do a reflex save.
Okay. Great, my worst one.
It's not a hard one. Oh, never mind.
Is why did
My bad.
I crit fail, natural 1. Great.
Okay.
Oh, wait, what? That looked like a 20 to me.
Okay, Dr.
my question is,
Goodbarrel
why didn't we
and
just close
Bolin,
the door?
you all see the spiders sort of swarming out of the kitchen area, and you all are able to sort of like dodge out of the way as they're doing that, so you avoid all of their bites. Tolan, on the other hand, is not so successful at that, and instead falls flat on her face, and receives
Double damage.
high rolling 5 damage.
Is that double?
It's double dice.
Oh, okay.
I just did. However, you now have to make a fortitude save.
Much better for me. Okay.
Ah, well, that's unfortunate.
11.
Okay, so as the spiders sort of bite into you, you start to feel the effects of their poison on you. I'm just moving this out of the way so I can actually
Oh.
manipulate your character. And as a result of that, you are enfeebled 1, and you will receive poison damage at the end of your turn.
And that- Is that like stage 1 of this poison?
Yeah, that's stage 1 of the poison, yeah.
Great.
The
Great.
good news
Good.
is, Josh, is that if I level up, I can heal you.
Anyway, sorry.
You can still perform a heal check to help me.
Yeah. I
Let's
just
see,
can't
how
cure
many
poisons
actions
very easily
was-
without being level 3. Sorry. Still going to med school.
Okay. Still learning. Good news. That's the end of the spider's turn. Okay, Bolin, you are up and currently
Cool.
being swarmed by spiders.
Oh, I actually.
You get to play the
But I
game. How
got
about
out of the
that?
way. Yay! Great times. I don't think shooting it would be very.
It might actually, because
Beneficial, would it?
your weapons are concussive, so they deal piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing, whichever is most effective for the situation.
The pistols do
Okay.
bludgeoning?
Yeah.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, shoot some spiders.
Hey, I'm not trying to get gun fu for no reason, okay? Just because it's cool. I mean, yeah, but.
So
Okay,
you'll have
Anyway, I'm gonna take my bullet dancer stance then, so
Okay.
that I can do dos timos.
Dose timers, of
Alright.
course.
Alright, trying to see how to do it from my actual character sheet. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, actions make sense. Okay. So then I am going to strike twice with my pistol. Oh. Oh. That was the problem last time. I remember now.
so
I
you
don't
can.
have any ammo listed on here, so I'm just gonna do
Oh yeah.
this.
So you can
I need to
flurry.
figure out how to do that.
So
Yeah.
just you can flurry to do 2 strikes
I
as
know.
one action. Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're good. So that's my first one. and
Okay,
then my
well.
Second
Natural
is going to be. Wait, what's my second one? Is it plus
That's
4 or plus
hilarious.
2? Okay, hold on. Still okay. My second one is plus 3. Okay, that's right in between there.
Okay, that is a crit and a hit.
Is it hit?
Crit and a hit.
Crit and a hit. Crit and a hit. Okay. What's my damage? 1d4. So
You're-
for the crit,
you-
I just double it.
No, you have fatal. So your dice changes to a D8. You add another dice and you double it. So you roll 2d8 and double the 2d8.
Good lord.
Deadly D8?
Yeah.
You said, and I multiply it by 2?
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Wait,
roll
what?
2. You roll
Okay.
2d8 and multiply it by 2.
How do I put that in here as a function, though? Is it 2 asterisks?
Yeah, it's 2
Yeah.
asterisk, and then
Let's
you can
see.
do parentheses, 2d8. Yeah, there
Oh,
you go. Okay,
shoot.
which one you aiming at there?
The one that's swarming my sister.
Yeah, okay, good news. you shot a spider to death.
One spider?
Well, many myriad spiders. All the spiders that are currently under your
Okay.
foot.
Cool.
Cool. So I
but they're
assume
not all
that's just a
dead.
matter of like you take out your pistol, spin it around, and then shoot like directly near your feet, and that just happens to just
Yeah,
completely.
so that was just the one, though, because I also had just a hit.
Yeah, you also did have just a hit. I'm gonna hide this one. It's dead.
So-
but you know, so you all can
Can-
see.
Okay.
But can she shoot the other one from where she's standing?
Yeah, she has line of sight on it.
Okay.
Okay, then I will do that.
Okay.
It's not gonna.
Yeah. So we said this does what? Bludgeoning,
Bludgeon.
piercing, or slashing, depending on the situation.
Yeah, I need to double check on the slashing, but it definitely does bludgeoning and piercing.
Okay, you wanted to do bludgeoning. And congratulations, in this particular case, you really do shoot exactly one spider. But
Yeah.
man, what a shot.
Yeah.
Just right through the head.
But
Right through the head.
oh wait, no. Never mind. I need to check something. that. Wait, never mind. Okay. I was just checking to make sure that because whenever you strike with your flurry of blows, if you hit stuff, you stun it, but you have to use both strikes against the same target.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just, it looks like it's just piercing or bludgeoning.
That's fine.
I don't remember the other one you said, but
It doesn't make a difference.
just saying.
You do want it to do bludgeoning
Creature
damage,
reference.
though, in this particular case.
Cool. I'd be bludgeoning then.
I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. Neither
Okay,
are fantastic, but given the choice, you want it to be bludgeoning. Anyway,
Yeah.
one action left.
And then I
What would
forget,
you
we
like to
get
do?
2 or 3, 1 action? I would
Yeah,
like
because
to
you
reload
took the
gun.
stance and then you flurry of
Flurry.
blows. So yeah, one action.
I flirted it. Okay, so I reload a gun.
Okay. Excellent. Second spider's turn, and guess what it is going to do? It's gonna
What?
come over here. It's gonna try and bite at everyone again. Roll reflex
Attack.
save.
Attack bite?
That's really rude, man.
Come on, big money. Maybe.
Oof.
Yeah, mine's probably a pass.
What you got? It's meets it beats it, right?
Yeah.
Good news, everyone avoids damage.
Is it damage? All damage or just half?
Hey, yo!
It's avoid all damage.
Oh.
Nice. I didn't know you could avoid a swarm of spiders that jumps on you.
I mean, it's really just swarming around your feet. You're like, you don't really have to, work too hard to.
Okay,
They're
that's
just
true.
spiders.
I guess I was imagining like a mass of fighters that just like climbing over each other. Just like
I was gonna say you're picturing like the World War
I don't
Z
know.
zombie wave, right? Just
I don't know.
spiders.
Oh yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Not quite that tall though. Like just like a mass, like probably to my knees.
Okay, so you go to the
My
kiddie
human
pool
knees, not
and
a-
like just a wave of spiders. Let's not dwell on that. Okay. Tolan, you're up.
Alright. I'm going to assume that they don't have attacks of opportunity because they're not even attacking.
That's correct.
Take a diagonal step to go here.
Mm-hmm.
And use my reach weapon to smash it with my hammer.
Okay. Your hammer does bludgeoning, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay. Carry on.
The hammer end of my Beck to Corbin. I'm assuming not a hit.
Miss.
Guys, their AC is higher than 12.
We're honing in on
Nice.
exactly how much AC they have.
Yeah. Because I didn't want to just use my bottled lightning because I feel like they're honestly relatively close to dead.
Maybe.
So I'll command
Don't say
bite.
that.
And bite will do his bash strike for bludgeoning.
Okay. 12 is still a miss.
And then he'll take the -5 rather than the -4 to try to use bludgeoning again.
Okay. Okay, now that's a hit.
Wait. Oh, I rolled a 16. I thought I rolled
Yeah.
a 10.
No, you're good.
Nice.
Your dice just have a weird font on them.
They do.
Oh.
That's not the right. That's not the right dice.
Oh,
That
it's
is
not?
not the right dice.
Okay. Try again.
Why did it roll? Okay. Let's try.
I thought bash was 1d8.
Oh, it is. I'm dumb. I thought I rolled the other attack. That is the right.
Yeah, no, it's the right one. You wanted to do. Yeah, you explicitly took the
Yeah.
-5. So,
Yeah.
good news. How would Bite like to destroy the spiders?
I assume there's very few walking around still, and Bite just like hops into the pile of spiders with its like big, like midi paws, and just on the last of them.
Conveniently enough, if I were to say quantify it using, I don't know, some random number off the top of my head, there were 4 out of 12 spiders remaining.
Nice.
Yeah, and that does it. Bite stomps all 4 remaining spiders and end combat.
Heyo.
How often? So do I get to roll fortitude saves at the end of each of my turns?
It's literally 1 poison damage at the end
Yeah.
of your turn.
Yeah, but fortitude saves, because this poison's gonna keep ticking away every 6 seconds.
Oh, yeah, fortitude save at the end of your turn.
Okay, so. Oh, okay. 24 damage, 24 health. Left, fortitude save, try again.
You take 1 poison damage.
Yeah, well, so I take another. So.
You do not pass the fortitude save.
Okay, so I'm gonna have another 6 seconds. Does anyone want to try to help me?
Yeah, I walk up to you and I'm like, I don't know what you're over here grunting about, but I think one of those spiders bit you there, pal. You want me to take a look at that wound on your forehead?
Please.
On the
Okay.
forehead?
Let's see. Didn't one land right on your face, and that's where it bit you, right?
Oh, right, fella.
Sure.
Yeah, you're right, I'm wrong.
I was gonna say. Okay. Should I just do like a medicine check right now, or?
Yeah, you can do
yeah.
a medicine check. That'll work. That's not gonna cut it.
That's embarrassing. I got shaky hands. I'm a little bit of an arachnophobe, to be honest with you guys.
Great. Well, since it's the end of my turn, so I failed, so I'm at stage 2 of this poison. Am I taking 2 damage now?
You take 1d4 now.
Oh,
Do you want to roll that for me?
Sure thing. Good news, still 1 damage, Chief.
Cool.
all right. I'm using my hero point to try that medicine check again.
Okay. I'll allow it. Yeah, Josh, if he actually succeeds the check this time, you can have your 1 damage back.
No, because I still take the damage even if I succeed my fortitude save.
He's saying he's redoing the one that he tried to do before. Okay,
No.
good news. Still not a success. Doesn't matter. You take your damage. Would you like to try again, but like now it's 6 seconds later?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll my fortitude save again.
I got a 2 instead of 1.
You pass! Hooray!
Yeah, well that's 1 pass, so now I go back down to stage 1, so I'm gonna take 1
I'm
more
going in
point
the
of
corner to think about my life.
This is so stupid. Don't die to a single spider bite.
This is stupid. Alright. Does someone want to do a medicine check to potentially aid me in my fortitude here?
Do you want me to?
Yes.
Failure.
Yes.
I have a +3 in medicine.
Sure, you can help too.
Oh, we all can? Okay, sweet.
Okay, cool.
Let's chew it. Okay. Where's it at? Advantage skills, right? Maybe? You know what? I'm
yeah, it should be.
Because I can't freaking figure it out.
It should
I'll
be
figure it out later.
skills, medicine. I see it on, like, if you go up. Yeah, you got it. Okay. Dr. Goodbarrow passed and is
Well,
able to give you a
okay.
+2 on your attempt.
Okay. Modifier. Cool.
Huzzah, you're cured of your poison. You are no longer
Bruh.
enfeebled, you are no longer anything.
Cool.
You're nothing.
You're no longer taking poison damage. Dr. Goodbarrow, would you like to go into that room on the left?
Yeah.
Hang on.
You already know what's in
I'm
there.
sorry, I just wasn't prepared. Shush! Okay, doors open. Have fun.
Oh,
Okay.
what's his face?
You pop into the training room. Once again, neat rows of straw dummies with like crude weapons are in here, and then once again you run into Alex Stagram, who in this particular moment appears to be picking through the straw dummy innards. He notices you as you walk in and sort of gives you like a curt wave before going back to what he was doing.
Can we do a retroactive perception check on that room?
On that room?
That we were just in?
Yeah.
The one that we were just in? Yeah.
Looked like a kitchen.
I'll also retrospectively do the thing.
Why am I the new Jesse?
I had to pass my powers to
So it's gotta
someone.
be one.
Good news, Bolin, still a kitchen.
But a slightly more kitchen-y kitchen.
It is like slightly more kitchen-y. You do notice that there are in fact cabinets in there, which is pretty interesting, I would say.
Tolan had no clue.
No, I was too distraught by the poison coursing through my veins.
Completely understandable,
yeah.
if I'm being honest with you. Where are you going, Dr. Goodbarrel?
Around.
Okay, you have
I'd
fun.
also like
I'll keep an eye on you.
I'm also gonna try to roll perception
Did not mean to do that.
here for this room.
For that room?
I think we already have.
Well, the dude's literally shuffling around the innards of freaking stuffing.
You could also
Yeah.
ask
I guess
him
I
about
just-
it if you felt so inclined.
Well, I do now that I can't perceive anything. What are you doing over there?
Ah, well, you see, it was an old Hell Knight tradition. Whenever people would go training in rooms such as these, whenever they would make a failed strike against even something so lowly as a dummy, they would pay a tithe to it by sticking some of their change and other valuables inside of them as sort of an homage to them. I was shuffling around through here hoping to perhaps find some of the treasured valuables belonging to my family, yet all I've been able to find is a few coins, which, if I could level with you, is not exactly what I was after. No.
If you want to part with it, we'd be fine taking it from your hands.
Oh,
I'm sure they're weary from all this searching.
well, I don't know if I'm quite weary yet, but certainly approaching that. By all means, if you would like to rummage through the dummies in order to find the loose change within, be my guest.
We don't have enough time for that. Bolin kind of walks on wherever direction we were going. I don't really know. Were we
I
headed
say
anywhere?
we,
Or were we just going full circle?
We were kind of like clearing stuff out, but I had the thought earlier, like, out of game, or I guess we can have this conversation in game.
Sure.
So, I had this idea, like, earlier I said that it may be a good idea to kind of clean things out so that we don't have anyone following behind us, but I'm thinking maybe now, we've cleared out a good portion of this place, and I don't think there's going to be anything in here other than the goblins or the monsters of sorts, and the imps were cleared out by the other men, so, and with our minimal assistance, so I think it may be best for us to head down into the bowels of the castle and try to see what's lying in wait for us down there. And we can come back maybe later
So this
and clear it out. They clear out up here at some point, just and run through, collect any loose treasure and stuff like that.
So the spiders are what did you in then? Very well.
Yes.
I understand you're afraid.
I'm not,
He just
I'm
kinda
not
walks
afraid.
on
I
towards-
just think it's the smartest thing to do.
Of course you do. I don't know how to get out of here, actually.
Or-
You know that there
Like the
is actually
fastest way
a
to get
secret
outside.
entrance right here. Or you can take one of the long ways, or like the room you're in actually has like an open wall that you can just walk out through. There's a lot of exits to this place.
Well, why don't we just do that then?
I was
mind.
thinking that we were just gonna go up in here
Or yeah, out the
towards the-
front, like literally, take whatever path you want.
towards the secret
Let's. I
entrance.
think the smartest thing that we all can do is split up.
Yes.
I think that's a brilliant plan, especially if they happen to take a wrong turn somewhere in this whole journey.
Which is why I am outdoors currently. Already. And I have no idea where the rest of them went.
So they're taking the long way,
Where are you, over
or
there?
like the long way around. You,
Is it the long way? Oh yeah, it is.
I
Because
mean,
we have to go all the way up here. I forgot.
Yeah,
I thought there was a door on the back of this castle here.
I just went
yeah.
through the
There
hole,
is
though.
another open sort of pathway. Like you'll encounter like over on the left side, which is another open door, which
Wrong way.
some rats came through, if you recall back in
Yeah.
the day.
Yeah, that's the way I was going towards. This looks like Bolin beat us here.
Yep, because
long way
I took
around.
The shorter route.
Alright. Secret entrance.
Secret.
Do we need to roll perception checks even though we were
Secret
told it
tunnel.
exists?
No, you were told that it exists. You were very much told that this exists, so you are already prepared for the fact that it is here. So,
Just for funsies, I'm gonna do it anyway.
yeah, roll perception.
I don't know why.
Yeah, do it. I don't know.
You never know.
Okay, so it is slightly more hidden than you were really expecting, even though you knew that it was right here. But there is a slight shift in sort of the shrubbery around that sort of indicates to you that, yes, there is an actual passage here. So you're able to spot it and make your way towards it. It is locked, but you were given a key by the Bumble Brashers that you are able to use to unlock the door.
Oh,
So-
there's good barrel. Before we go
Yeah, I
down
was
in
like,
there,
is he good?
Yeah.
I'm gonna quick chug one of my 4 minor healing potions.
Okay, good call.
Yes, please do that.
Good lord.
Yeah, they're not meant to be chugged. They're thick.
They're meant to be
you're getting
savored.
Full medicinal effect by sipping it.
Do you feel any
All right. Anyway,
You see one little scrape heal up on her arm.
Do you feel better yet?
Oh yes, so much better.
very good.
Glad
All
to
right.
hear it.
So, as you brush back years worth of overgrowth and decay and make your way into the old doorway carved into the side of the mountains, the secret entrance to the depths below, right where Helbaseit would be. In your time away, it seems that you are able to open the lock, and you push open the door with a solemn groan. On the other side, you're met with a narrow hallway that matches the architecture of the Citadel itself, with a set of cold stone steps leading down into pure darkness. Hang on. Your character's there. I'm sorry, it was just hidden.
Oh, I was gonna say I use my flint and steel and light my torch.
All right, there you go. So with that, you're able to see a fair amount more of the actual area. It's still dark in here because this is a very narrow passageway.
I was gonna say, Bolin, Tolan, and Bite all have dark vision, so.
Okay, so, and then Dr. Goodbarrel has a torch, so you all can see perfectly well. So yes,
But I can
what
see
now that
nothing.
that's all lit, you're able to make out the sort of cobblestone steps leading down, which are just absolutely covered in cobwebs and stains from dripping water. And then as you press into the bottom of the steps, there is this narrow hallway, which you are now in, leading into another door. It is unlocked. How do you proceed?
Housekeeping, at some point it took 10 minutes to fix Bite.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Cool. And I have reloaded all of my weapons,
Okay, great.
as is custom.
As is custom.
And again, just kind of housekeeping thing. I am going to be taking the scout action.
Okay.
So everyone gets a +1 to initiative rolls for the next combat.
All right, very good.
Sweet.
Okay, so you are standing in front of a door. You don't know what is on the other side. How do you proceed?
Bite, switch places with me. I can't. Here.
There you go.
Do you want me to go ahead of...
Okay, so are we doing the burst through the door strategy again?
Do it.
Sure.
Or are you,
just
you're
tap
gonna be a little
Colin
more
on the
calm about,
shoulder,
nope,
and I just
burst through
say,
the door into an unknown?
Maybe since
Heedlessly.
there
Recklessly.
are supposedly a lot of monsters down here, what if we try to, hear me out, quietly open the door and let Bite go through?
What a concept.
Quietly.
I suppose we can do that. I just don't think that Bite is necessarily the best at stealthing around. He's not terrible at it though. So
I'm not
I'll.
saying we stealth around, I'm just saying we don't burst through the door.
All right,
Because it
Bite.
worked so well last time.
Okay, Bite can't take exploration actions. Cool. So I'm gonna have. I'll like twist the knob or whatever it is to like get the door slightly ajar before I step back, and then I'll switch places with Bite, and Bite will quietly
Carefully open the door. Okay.
quietly
Quietly. Okay, so Bite
roll a 7 on his
is
stealth.
really bad at stealthing around, and sort of falls through the door as he sort of pushes through it. And you're met with a cold, dank, and oppressively lit space. The sparsely lit stone hallway contains 6 branching paths along its northern and southern walls, 3 wooden doors lining the full width of the eastern wall, and what appears to be a collapsed stairwell in the northeast corner, a sight that reminds you immediately of the collapsed stairway where you fought the Growlodon and the Citadel above. More pressing, however, are the 2 extraordinarily colorful birds that seem to be standing watch over the collapsed hallway. Despite your best efforts to open the door quietly, they immediately turn to face you, letting out 3 swift, sharp shrieks in warning before charging in your direction. Roll initiative. And
I really hope
I'm
I'm
going to start the
first
encounter this time.
Okay.
Hang on.
And everyone should have an additional +1 on their initiative. Thanks to the scout.
Initiative.
Goodness.
Dang.
Gosh. Yeah, at least Dr. Goodbarrel's
17
here.
though.
It is indeed a good thing Dr. Goodbarrel is
having
here.
a good old time.
Okay, so Dr. Goodbarrel, you
Mine
get
was
to go
17.
first. What would you like to do?
I'm going to devise a stratagem.
Do you have any active investigations,
What?
by the way?
You know, you'd think I would.
I would think you would. I think you would like to have an active investigation, because if you have an active investigation, you get the devise a stratagem for free.
You could have your active investigation be discovering what's down in these catacombs, and these birds are down in these catacombs.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you are exploring the vaults right now, and I mean,
Yeah.
they're part of the vaults, so like,
Whatever our adventure objective is definitely my thing.
good news. Devise a stratagem is a free action now.
Okay, well, we'll go ahead and do it. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Shoot. It's just a d20. I don't know why I always do that.
It's
I feel
hard
like
to.
it should roll it for you.
It really
whenever you-
should. It's a bad plan.
Bad plan.
Not a good
Bruh.
plan. Why is it never a good plan?
Did we have a decent plan?
No. Anyway, that was a
Ever?
free action, so you can use it or not use it.
I don't know what my range is for my crossbow, but I'm going to.
Let me
here.
figure that out real quick for you. Because you have a crossbow and 120 feet on the crossbow.
No, I don't. I don't move actually.
Can you? Okay.
I say duck, fellers, and I.
Duck fellers.
Yeah.
Fellers.
Oh my gosh. I cannot navigate this at all. Okay, here we go. Shooting the one on top.
Hey, yo.
That is a hit.
Hey. And that means
6 damage. Pretty good. All right, a clean hit.
I think I gotta reload it now.
Single bolt crossbow. That sounds about right.
Yep. Chicken chick reloading. Okay, that's my turn.
Was
Or wait, that was only one action, 2 actions.
I'm gonna say, did you have your crossbow in hand before we went in? Because drawing would be an action.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. My bad.
All good. Okay.
My turn over.
Your turn over. Okay, so the lower bird here is going to make a charge at its speed up to bite.
What's its speed?
Look at that speed! What?
It
incredible-
spent all 3 actions doing that. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Volan, it's your turn.
Nice. Well, I am going to.
What speed?
I'm assuming I don't have an angle from where I'm at. So,
For
yeah.
your guns, I mean, I let Dr. Good. You
She's
could
gotta
probably
be-
shoot the far one, but I don't think you can shoot the close one now.
I said
She's-
duck.
Yeah, you said duck, so I mean,
Watch your head.
So. Sweet. Okay. Well, I'm going to step into the doorway.
okay, now you can shoot
and
either of them.
I'm going to shoot the closest one because it is currently the most imminent danger.
Fair point.
And I should be able to actually shoot from my character sheet now, so we'll see.
Were these things even
and I take-
hostile before I shot
I
at
take
Yes, they
bullet
shrieked
dancer
at
stance,
you,
by
and
the way.
then,
it? Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not being
yeah, they screamed like they're angry.
Okay.
Birds
What is-
are pissed.
What is your active
Okay.
effect? Oh.
All right, that's a clean hit.
Sweet. Okay, and then I have one more, but why is it not giving me the option for? Doesn't give me the option to do it for less on my character sheet for some reason. Like to do it again.
Where it says map -5.
Did you take your bullet
Fix it.
dancer stance?
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Map
Okay.
stands for multiple attack penalty.
Ah, okay.
Okay, sweet. Because I just saw the -5, I was like, what the frick, man?
Okay,
Ooh.
that's also a hit.
You guys can see it before I can. I'm so confused. Okay, then here's our first guy.
Okay, 2 damage.
And our second guy.
All right, 6 damage total.
Sweet. Alright, that is my turn.
Okay. The second Emperor Bird is going to do the exact same thing. It's going to move up its speed to this point, and that is its turn. Tolan.
Alright. First action, overdrive.
All right.
So, we like overdrive. Crafting check. Roll. Cool. Success. Success. Can I do this? Yes. Okay. Cool. All right. Then second action, command bite. He will do. Strike. He'll do bash the bird that got hurt. Or just the bottom one's been attacked, right?
Both of them have been attacked at this point, and they've
Which
taken about equal damage.
Okay, so I'll just follow suit and attack the one that Bolin attacked.
Okay, bottom one. All right. That's a miss.
Alright, Bite's gonna use his second action to attack it again with his actual bite.
Also a miss.
Okay. So I have one action left, and I'm going to step to. Oh, I'm going to take my move action to. I can move 20 feet, so that's. Oh, okay. Wait. So if I start here, then
That's
10 feet, 20 feet. Okay.
I was gonna say we
That
can
would be-
count that as like 10 feet if you want to do a diagonal there.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna look a little weird on the tracker, but like 10 feet, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So 1 action left? No, you overdrive.
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
overdrive.
okay. Good barrel. Your turn again. Because the birds have moved up, you can't really get a clean shot at them from where you're currently standing.
Yeah. I'm gonna move up. Would this be it?
Yeah, you could get a shot on them now.
Drop crossbow onto the ground. Shatters.
Crit fail,
Going
drop
back
crossbow.
Pathfinder 1 style. I'm gonna see what kind of idea I can come up with.
That-
Mediocre idea.
as far as your plans
That's probably
have
the best
gone,
one so far.
it's pretty mediocre. But actually, hang on. Let me check something for you real quick, just because I'm really curious. Mediocre plan.
So I
We'll
shouldn't
take
go with it.
mediocre at this point.
I'm going with it. I mean, heck,
Hick.
Okay, you're going with it.
16 hit.
It would be 17, wouldn't it? Because it's +3 plus proficiency, right? Because your
I
intelligence
got
is plus 3.
Oh yes, my intelligence roll with my thing. So yeah, 7.
Okay, 17. 17 also does not hit.
Well, I've done all I can do. Reload.
All right, that's your turn. Okay, so the bird at the bottom here is going to take 1 step here, and it is going to perform. Everybody hang tight. It is going to perform a tail lash.
Boy, oh boy. On
I
who?
don't like that.
It is going to perform a tail lash on 2 creatures within its reach, which is going to be the people along this corridor, which is going to be Bite and Bolin. And
Wonderful.
let's see how I roll that. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Huh? Okay, so I do 1 roll. That one's for Bite. And then that one is for Bolin. Okay, does a 29 hit Bite?
Crit spite.
Okay. Oof, that's more than I was expecting. Okay, Bite's gonna take 16 damage from that. Okay, Bolin, does a 16 hit?
No.
Okay. That is the Emperor Bird's turn. Bolin, you are now up.
Wonderful. I'm going to reload both of my firearms, and then guess what I'm gonna do?
Are you gonna shoot him? Are you gonna flurry of blows?
No.
Oh.
Gonna hug him.
Okay, well, the hug
Maybe I'm not gonna.
was
The hug
unsuccessful.
is looking real good right now.
The hug needs improvement. That hug also needs some work. There was a better hug, but still a little shy of actually connecting.
Okay.
Dang
This-
it.
this
Okay,
is
well
great.
that's my freaking.
I told you the
turn.
basement was scary.
We're also rolling horrifically.
Yeah, that ain't helping anything.
It's fine.
Okay,
Hey, it's somehow Jesse's fault.
it's always my fault. I'm gonna level with you. It's 100% my fault. Okay, is that 3 actions? No, you have 1 more action, right?
Yes, because I reloaded both of my guns,
Oh, okay. Okay, so you're good.
and then it was the flurry of blows, so it's 3 actions.
Okay, cool. So
Yeah.
now then, the top Emperor Bird is now going to take a moment and it's going to sort of open up its wings and flap them around. And from that, just this flash of dazzling light emerges. And everyone roll a will save.
That is also very good for me, so this is fine.
You say that.
Natural 20.
Okay. Okay.
You
For
couldn't
me.
have done that for the strike. I don't.
Yeah. Listen, I'm doing my
Well-
best. Bite, rolls, will save. Natural 2.
Okay. All right. So
That was.
I'm gonna take this in order. Tolan, you are completely unaffected by what it just did. Dr. Goodbarrel, you are also completely unaffected. And in fact, you are actually just very impressed by the display and are very excited to write that down in your Pokedex later.
Yeah. Oh.
Um,
Wonderful.
Bolin, you are going to be dazzled 2.
Dazzled too,
Yes.
so I don't take any damage.
No, you take no damage from that, but you are
Okay.
dazzled, which means that you are completely blind to the creatures.
Just the creatures?
Yeah, you
Whoa.
can't see them.
Huh.
I don't think Dazzled
Okay.
has a counter on it. Or it's
Um,
just dazzled for 2 turns then?
Yeah, it's dazzled for 2 turns.
Okay.
I was gonna say I called it that because I wasn't sure if that was the proper terminology, but yes, dazzled for
Yeah,
2
so this
turns.
isn't- I was hoping it would be more like razzle dazzle, whatever the freak that means, but it sounds better than this.
They're
So
giving,
everything
Uneducated
is...
blindness.
they're giving you the razzle dazzle so
Cool.
hard you can't even see them.
I'm gonna say
Yeah, so-
concealed. Is that the?
Yeah, so
Well,
she has to
that's-
make a DC
awesome.
5 flat check every time she makes a strike against the targets.
Razzle is
Okay,
just
thank
the
you for that.
American version
So I
of
just have to do a
Anthem.
minimum 5
Yeah.
for the next 2 turns to see them.
Yep, 2 turns.
Yeah.
Okay. And because this one did not move, it's going to take its last action and sort of strike its beak towards Tolan. Which, in its attempt to do so, buries its beak directly into the ground, and it is flat-footed.
Okay, then that changes my
Yes,
strategy,
right.
because I was going to have
How's it
Bite
feel?
get them flat-footed.
Okay, well, there you go. I did. Good news, I did it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
there we go. Okay.
Cool. Then my
Alright.
turn is going to... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Alright. Okay, cool. My turn is going to look like this. Okay? We're going to overdrive again to try and get that crit success for first action.
Sure. Why not?
No success, so but not crit fail, so we're good.
Okay, so like if you fail it when you already have it active, it doesn't hurt you.
No, but if you crit fail it, it does.
Okay. Then
So-
carry on.
So then we're just going to take this, and I'm going to strike with the Becte Corbin on the top one that's flat-footed.
Yep. That is a crit.
Nice.
No, what?
It's flat-footed. It's a crit.
16?
You mean a hit?
I mean a crit.
It
Because
has an
it's-
AC of 6.
Right now?
Wait, hang on. You rolled a 16. It had an AC of a number, which it's -2 on now, and you met that number. Right? That's
Yeah,
a crit,
that's-
right?
That's a hit.
It's a hit.
Yeah.
So it has
'cause
to-
this AC is...
Beat it in order to. I thought it was meets it beats it, not beats it beats it. Oh wait, no,
Meets it,
I'm
beats it.
stupid.
So
you,
I
you
ju-
hit.
so I
you
just
hit.
hit.
You hit. I'm stupid.
Okay.
You hit.
This is my life.
Congratulations. Gosh darn it. All right. 9 damage on the bird. Good hit. Good clean hit.
Wait, did that add... Yeah, I think that added everything.
Okay. The bird has taken a significant bonk to the noggin and is now bleeding from the top of its head.
All right, then
Oh.
I'll command bite, and he will take his first action to bash it.
Okay.
Yes.
Also a hit. Alright, not an impressive bash, but it was a successful one.
Wait, why does he take a minus? Oh, he's not okay. That's not the correct amount of damage
Oh,
because it's using his intelligence on the overdrive instead of mine.
oh, okay. So what should
So it should be actually 4 more because it should be getting +2 from my intelligence instead of -2. So it should be 4 more damage. Than
okay, so that should be
it
7 damage total from that. Okay, great.
And
Alright.
then he'll use his agile bite attack for his second attack. That's probably a miss.
That's a miss.
So that's my turn.
Okay. Dr. Goodbarrel, welcome back to the party.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna. I don't know. I gotta stop with this crossbow. I'm drawing my sword.
Okay, drop crossbow, draw sword. All right, one action.
Diving in.
Okay.
Let's see.
You are flanking with bite now, and that is flat-footed to you.
Bad idea.
Well-
That idea could work. That could
You're
work.
Flat-footed
flanking.
idea. A flat-footed
Yes.
idea.
That's a flat-footed
Yeah.
idea. If it wasn't a flat-footed idea, it might not be a good idea.
Okay. So we have our devise a stratagem checked. We are just 17 hits.
Flat-footed, 17 hits.
Bada bing, bada boom.
All right, 6 damage. Which one are you going for, by the way? This one?
The one I'm flanking, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're both flat-footed to you because one of them is actually flat-footed and the other one you're flanking, but
Gotcha.
yeah, works either way.
That one.
All right, clean hit with your sword, but it's still looking okay.
That's good. And I look back at Bowl and I say, "Hey, don't touch my crossbow."
All right, good
Oh.
call, and that's your turn. Okay, now
Bite might go down here.
this Emperor Bird is going to do its tail sweep once again. And with that, it is going to make an attack roll against Dr. Goodbarrel first. Alright. And how is a 20?
Oh.
And then an 18 against bite.
That hits bite.
Okay. And then Dr. Goodbarrel 20 hits you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You will be taking 10 damage from that.
Ouch.
Bite will be taking 11 damage.
Bite goes down.
Poor Bite.
He's so advanced.
Yeah. He doesn't get dying condition or anything like that. He just is.
He's just like,
Yeah.
okay.
All our robots are powering down.
Okay, and then the Emperor Bird is still pretty angry at the way that you slashed him with your sword, so it's going to take it's going to try and do a beak strike against you. Dr. Goodbarrel. And 17 misses, right?
I got an 18.
All right, well, that's a miss then. Okay.
Nice.
So that is that or that bird's turn. Bolin.
So I just have to roll d20, get a flat 5.
Yes.
Sweet. And does this count as an action, I'm assuming?
This is just a free check.
Flat
Oh, look,
five,
flat
look
5.
At that.
Okay, you can see.
Amazing.
Yeah, seeing is not an
So-
action. That's just something you have to do in order to do literally anything involving the birds.
Well, I know that in life, but it's a game, man.
Well,
No, no.
you're supposed
Okay,
to
then-
roll. You only have to roll that necessarily if you're doing something that directly targets the birds, which I mean you're going to attack. But like if you were doing
Yeah.
something that was like AOE, you wouldn't have to. So
Okay. So, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna load both of my guns. And
Didn't you do that at the end of your last
do
turn?
some-
yeah, you did.
No, I did.
You did.
No,
You
no, no. She did at the
No, I
beginning of her
didn't.
turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
'Cause-
All right. Load your guns.
it was out of the order for some reason of what I've normally been doing.
Okay.
I'm gonna flurry it.
All right. First
Okay.
one's a hit.
Then you have to roll another DC 5 flat check for your
Yes.
next strike.
Oh, I do. Okay. Well, I already
Yeah.
rolled the strike, but we'll see if I...
Okay, let's see.
Please get the flat check.
Let's see if you get the
Please
flat
get the
check.
flat check.
Let us
Don't
see if
say
you get
that.
the flat
You're
check.
putting a lot
Let-
of pressure on me.
Don't waste a natural 20.
Fly 5.
Yes.
Wow.
Flat 5.
Incredible.
Okay. All right. 2 hits. All right. Which ones are you hitting, by the way? Should have asked
Dice
that
roll.
first.
The one that's directly in... Actually, I'm going for the one that's in front of Tolan.
Okay. So you rolled the not crit first. So roll damage for that one first.
I can't do the thing. Come on. My thing's so freaking slow. It's great.
All right. Minus 3. Okay. It is looking like it's barely holding on.
And then I get... You said it, the other one was a crit, or no?
The other one is a crit because you rolled a nat 20. Okay. And
Is it dead?
which one? The top one?
The one in front of... Yes.
The top one or the one in front of you? This is important.
The one on top.
Oh, the one on top is obliterated. You killed it. Oh, it's gone. Head flies off.
Yeah.
Clean
There's
shot.
Just 2 legs standing there after.
We're all a little deafened by that. Just echoing through these halls. Just.
And I
Woo-wee.
like to think that after I do that, I'm just like blinded again. So I'm just like staring, just like, did I make it? Or did I make it?
Did I hit? Okay. So it would have been that bird's turn, but it is now very dead. Tolan, you're up.
You're welcome.
Cool.
If
So
EG didn't
I'm
know we
going
were
to
here
like
yet. He does
take
know.
a free action to be like, oh no, bite, and then I'm gonna steel myself and attempt another overdrive action to try and get that critical hit on it.
Oh well, there's your crit.
Hey, yo.
Okay,
How'd you
so
do
now I
that?
do what?
How'd you do that?
I don't know.
He just willed it into existence. You're like casual, like all I gotta do is get a crit, no problem.
Yeah, let me just get that
AKA
crit real
he's
quick.
cheating.
Now, let me just
Yes.
hack into the
What's the
servers real
hacks?
quick.
Yeah, what's the hacks, bro? Come on, pass them along.
It's not even a
Yeah.
server, it's my computer. Why are you hacking my computer, Josh?
So extra for one game.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. This is
We
all right.
know.
I'm a stabby
There's
stab
no
with
need
the
to
spear
pretend.
end of my Vector Corbin.
Alright, let's see the roll.
The roll is
Good enough.
good enough.
That's a
Oh.
hit. Roll does some damage.
Okay, it doesn't matter for this attack, but I should have stepped into place first to make it flat-footed again. Yeah.
It's
Damage.
okay.
Yes.
13 damage.
Hey, yo.
Yes. All right,
Okay.
and I use my last action to step into place to make it flat-footed for Dr. Goodbarrel.
Alright, yeah, it is looking incredibly rough. A stiff breeze would blow this thing over. Dr. Goodbarrel, give
Does
us
it
your
look like-
Be
turn.
the stiff breeze.
Can I do a roll to see if this bird is like domesticatable? Because I'm about to hit it with my sap and knock it out.
You can do some recall knowledge on it if you want.
You guys ever played Ark Survival?
played what? Is that a board
Yeah.
game?
Nature check.
Yeah, survival nature. Or not survival nature. Recall knowledge nature. Okay. So, you know a fair amount about this one, actually. It's an emperor bird. They are from the Mwangi Expanse. Their gorgeous feathers make them incredibly valued, but they can also be deadly. Their beaks are very sharp, despite their short length, and their tails sport long whip-like blades of bone hidden amongst the brilliant plumage, which is their most dangerous trait. They are aggressive and highly territorial, yet intelligent enough that they can be trained for numerous purposes. However, given that it's down here and shrieked at you on sight, you're pretty sure that this one has already been trained for a different purpose.
Dang it. Yeah,
What's the
unfortunately,
purpose?
all that stuff that I learned was just in the past 5 minutes in combat as I got hit by all those things.
Yeah.
All right, let's see about.
But yeah, once again, it's from the Mwangi Expanse, which it's not local to here at all. Good plan.
Good plan. Going for the hit.
Best plan so far.
Wait, why did that happen?
No idea, but you hit. I was gonna say
Okay.
13 plus 7, you hit.
Oh, plus I needed to do damage, that's why. It says I'm doing an unarmed attack, but okay. I got a knife.
Did you forget to draw your sword?
No, I got it. I'm just trying to go through not my character sheet.
Okay.
Quit doing the attack roll. Sorry. Yay.
Good news, it's dead. How would you like to do this?
Dang, is it facing me?
It's been sort of bouncing back and forth, but the last person I attacked is you, so yes, it's facing you right now.
Okay, I go just for a quick slice to the jugular and turn around and let it fall dramatically as I'm looking away.
Solid way to do it. And end combat.
Take a deep
Nice.
breath as I sheath my sword.
Okay. So now you can take a second to sort of catch your breath. So once again, this is a long stone corridor. There's not really much of anything of note in here. It does have all these sort of branching pathways that you can sort of now appreciate, and the 3 wooden doors on the far corner. You notice that the center door is hanging wide open currently.
Before we do anything,
Yes.
I'm gonna like take a second, and I'm trying to look up. I think I'm just double checking here, but I'm pretty sure I basically like do a like heal check, like a medicine check on fight, but instead of medicine I use crafting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure that's how that works, but I'm trying to double check. But since haven't been able to find it in the last few minutes, I'm going to, if that's okay with you, I'll just assume that's what it is for the time being.
That's perfectly fine. Also,
Okay.
forgot to mention this. After that encounter, the next time you all long rest, you will have earned level 3.
I'm gonna try to do an expert treat wounds on myself.
Okay.
Heyo. Oh.
Whoa.
DC 20.
Whoa, that's a lot of dice. Okay,
I
so
succeeded.
success.
And I healed 3.
Hey, I
Nice.
mean, it's
What a
better.
world.
better than nothing.
Minimum.
I failed on fixing bite.
Oh
By
no.
one. By one.
Bite.
I haven't necessarily. No, it's not worth using a hero point for that because I can
No.
fix them later.
All right. Well,
Okay,
Sorry.
I can't heal
Free
myself
reign.
like that again for 10 minutes. Or excuse me, 1 hour.
Hmm.
It'll be 10 minutes next level.
yeah.
Do
I
we-
would like to warn you in advance, though, because you notice that those creatures shrieked out upon seeing you. Anything that is currently in the vault is probably now aware that something is happening.
Yeah. What gave it away? The large pistol blast?
The pistol blast probably did not help the situation. Your
Yeah.
ears are still ringing.
Okay, so wait, I do have continual recovery now, so I just need 10 minutes and then I can try to heal myself again.
All right, sounds good.
So I'm gonna squat in the
Oh.
corner and take 5.
I was wrong.
Hmm?
Bite does. Bite does. He becomes broken instead of unconscious, but it says specifically in the construct companion rules that it works exactly like dying rules.
Oh,
So he would go to dying 1, and he was down for 1 turn, so he'd need to roll at least in combat 1 flat DC 11 check.
we did not play that seriously enough. I assumed you could just he blew himself up so many times.
No!
Okay, so he goes to broken 2, or essentially dying 2.
No! Please!
Don't kill
Bite's
Bite.
the only character in this party worth saving.
Don't kill Bite.
Our kamikaze dog.
Only one that deserves
I'm going to try to. I'm going to be working desperately, so because we've had 1 out of turn combat.
You're like,
So
sweat,
the
sweat. Don't you give up on me.
So the thing that I did before, the repair check, would have actually been a DC 11 craft check to give him a +1 on his next death saving throw.
Okay,
So he
and
makes
then you roll
another.
yeah.
So he makes another. Now a DC 12 flat check.
Oh, don't kill Bite.
We just got in here, man.
Torture basement was scary.
I think. Okay, I can treat.
Yeah, someone stabilize Bite, please.
I don't know how to fix
Here,
things.
let me.
Just people.
Okay, I'm gonna try and stabilize him, which is it's now a DC 18 crafting check for me.
Okay.
Specifically didn't take crafting.
Cool. Did
Okay.
it. Okay, he's stabilized, so he's at 0 hit points.
Okay, so Bite's alive.
Yeah.
Woo! Finally.
Okay, great. So what are we doing? where are we going now? Now the death is out of the way.
Yeah.
Has it been 10 minutes?
That was pretty melodramatic. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's been 10 minutes, like to just like watch that unfold and everyone catch their breath. Go ahead and heal yourself a little bit more. You've earned it.
I'm
I'm
afraid
gonna
to do
try
the
and
DC 20 again.
I'm gonna try and do a repair check on Bite again then for that 10 minutes.
Yeah. 12 health.
Cool.
That's what you want to see.
All right, I succeeded, so he gets.
Oh. Hang on. So, the last one I did, since I made it a DC 20 and succeeded, it should have been +10 to what I already healed.
Okay.
So it should have been 13 health. I don't know why I didn't.
Bite
Well,
gets
regardless,
10
you're at full
back.
health now. It seems like so.
Yeah, so 13 and then 12.
I succeeded my DC. It was a. It's a DC. Same DC repair unit as it's crafted in the first. Okay, so it's standard DC, so it's a DC 16 at level 2 for him. So it's so I did succeed. It was not a crit success, so we're fine.
Okay.
We're fine.
We're
Go ahead
fine.
and
Everything's
heal Josh
good.
As well. Or Tolan, sorry.
What?
No, I won't.
What was that for? Oh, you were trying to heal. Okay. Yeah.
Tolan.
heal.
I got. Something about you makes me nervous when I try to heal, man. I'm sorry.
All right. Yeah. No one has come to investigate yet, so
just wait a second. We're actually, I'm the only one that's battered. So bite follows same rules for medicine checks. So I have to wait an hour before I try to heal him again. So I mean, do you guys want to keep exploring? We could keep on going. I just don't want to send bite in first anymore.
That's fine. I can go
I
first.
say we do it.
All right.
I'm gonna
Which door I was going
pursue a
through?
lead. I don't even know what it does.
I'm gonna continue.
Pursue a lead is what you do in order to actually, like, mark something as a target of an investigation, so you would have already done that for investigating the vaults.
Typically single creature.
I will be
Got it.
scouting.
Scouting? Heck yeah.
Scouting.
Look at you go. Okay.
Everyone gets
As
a
you
+1.
approach this here door, please
Hey, yo.
make a perception check.
Dang it. You're having such a good time.
It's okay. This is a good one. I mean, good's a relative term, but like it's not going to kill you.
That you know of.
Okay. So, as you walk up to this door, which is open, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to close it. That's my bad. You notice a pasty layer of dried slime caking the door frame.
Say tasty layer or pasty?
Pasty, like
Darn it.
like pale.
Okay.
I despise both of those descriptions.
I'm gonna take a closer look.
Okay. What would you like to
Give it a
roll to
whiff.
investigate that?
I'm gonna give it a
See
whiff.
if it's tasty.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
gonna.
see if it tastes good.
If you're gonna let me pick, I'm gonna try medicine. Hey,
You can try medicine.
I don't like those words.
I mean, it's not like the best choice for it.
Arcana, maybe?
Okay. With that roll, I'll let you know that it is very clearly from several weeks ago.
It old. Let's try nature.
I was gonna say I know nothing about nature.
How's your occultism?
My occultism is +4.
Go ahead and give it a shot.
Mine.
Ooh.
You're not able to glean a lot. Yeah, not able to glean a lot from that, other than like what he already gave you.
Alright. So, mysterious substance on the ground. Here, white pasty substance.
It's on the door frame. Well, it's also on the ground a little bit, but mostly on the door frame.
From a few weeks ago. Do we want to continue on in this manner? Do we want to go back and check those other rooms? How do we want to do this?
All right, Good Barrel says charge ahead. Okay.
Alright!
Dr. Goodbarrel, when you enter this room, you see a splintered table stretching across the center with broken chairs, moldy books, and general debris littering the floor. Two bodies of frog-like humanoid creatures lie sprawled on the floor near the room's center. The door to the southeast hangs wide open. There's a particularly unnerving aura in this room.
Detect
As I
magic.
walk in, as I walk in
all right,
here,
do you have to roll for detect magic?
No.
Okay, there is some crazy magic going on right here.
Okay. Let me see.
as I see the dead frogs on the ground, I'm like, oh, I forgot to look at those birds and write down notes.
Yeah, right. Would you also like to explore the frogs while you're here?
Yeah, I'll take a look at them.
Okay. Give me a society check.
Wow. I'm good at that.
Wow, all right. So, you know that these creatures are boggards.
Froggers, that's all you got to say.
That's all I gotta say. Boggart, I hardly know her.
He's played Kingmaker.
Yeah. I lived many boggard lives.
Yeah, okay, so
All
you
right.
know then. Alright, cool.
I'm gonna roll a. Can I roll an Arcana check for the magic in the room?
Yeah. Go ahead. Okay, on that roll, You know that the particular type of magic that's currently sort of enveloping this room and giving it the horrible, unnerving aura is definitely not something that a positive spell would produce. This is definitely more of an occult thing. You can sense that it's has to deal with souls, essentially.
So I'd have to roll an occultism check on it to like understand to like pinpoint exactly what the spell is.
Yes.
Crap. I try. Okay, I'll roll my +4.
Still better than us.
Wow, that is some aura.
I'm not even sure. Like I rolled
Like,
here-
was there magic in this room?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
So I'm going to use my. Hang on, I gotta look this up here. Forensic medicine to try to learn how these boggards died.
Sure.
I can't remember exactly how this works. Information from bruising, bone fractures, blood splatters, even life cycles can provide valuable clues to reconstruct the scene. Yeah, I'm just. Can I figure out how this? Is there any wounds on him or anything like that that killed him?
Yeah. Like, yeah, you trying to roll for that, or yeah? Okay.
No.
Okay. So you're not able to glean a lot, but one particular aspect is pretty clear. This one.
He's dead, Jim.
He's very dead. He's dead in such a way that's very obvious. He has a lot of like what you could probably describe as frostbite covering his skin.
That's nice.
Icky. Magic-induced frostbite?
I don't know.
Yeah, you're
You
right.
rolled an
I
8, man.
wouldn't-
Like, is it?
I wouldn't. Yeah, hey, hope you guys brought a sweater.
I'm like looking around the room and I'm like super like on edge and like I feel like Tolan from like the way I've been treating like the whole Hell Knights and stuff like that. I feel like she's very superstitious
Ah, I see
'Cause she-
something.
because she has a low wisdom. So
Oh,
it's-
wait, no, you don't. Sorry.
Well, no, she has a.
You
she has
see
very low
nothing.
wisdom.
I saw nothing.
But
I'm gonna
she's
see.
like-
I'm gonna see how this one died, and I'm gonna forget what I saw.
You saw nothing.
I'm going to like, I'm gonna like, try to stay towards the edges of the room a little bit. Ooh.
Okay. Okay. Dr. Goodbarrel. On this one, you see a lot of what could really be described as incredibly small bruises. Like they came from a fist of a very tiny creature. In
Oh,
addition
boy.
to that, you see once again frostbite marks that you can definitely pinpoint as having been from a very, for lack of a better term, evil spell.
Yeah, yeah.
Would you say negative?
yeah.
I would not. Well, I would say yes.
Unless
Sorry,
these-
hang on. I
these-
had to think about that for a second. Yes, I would say that.
Unless these guys were recently out in an ice storm, I think there's evil afoot.
I'm gonna roll perception on the room to see if I can see like any like arcane marks or something like that around the room.
Okay, so with that particular perception check, you notice a few different things. First off, on this table are a series of polished obsidian figures, the sort of which you could expect to see in sort of like a war room, the type that generals would push around on a board in order to indicate armies moving. You can, of course, gather those up if you want to.
Probably sell them. Sure.
Yeah.
Sweet. New
You can
toys.
appraise those if you want to, but with that perception check, also you spot here a 2-foot-tall doll made to look
Ah.
like a small Hell Knight.
Ah,
A poppet?
A what?
A poppet?
I don't know what that is, so it's not that.
ooh, zoom in on it. It's gross. He's tiny though.
Yep, it's a 2-foot-tall thing.
What? Can
forgot to pick up my stinking crossbow too. Man, I'm just a forgetful.
I'm trying to
What are you trying to do?
see if I can like pull him up to my screen,
I was gonna say you shouldn't be able to.
like to look at it, but
You-
like.
Oh wait, hang on. Let me see if I can do that. There.
Okay.
Come play with us, bowling.
And that's just like a tiny little guy.
That's a 2-foot tall thing. It does not have a sword.
like
That's just the
that.
picture I found, but it does not have a sword.
It doesn't have a soul either.
Maybe.
All right, it's bedtime, champ.
Okay, also, Dr. Goodbarrel, while you were investigating the corpses, because
Yeah.
you rolled so well on that previous one, sorry, I forgot to mention this, you found, oh, hang on. I was just looking at this. Yes, okay. You don't see a lot on their bodies. However, you do see that their gear is, once again, similar to the tribes found in the Mwangi Expanse. But also on their armor, you see a talon-like insignia. I'm sorry, there's a lot going on in this room.
Can
You're
he?
good.
So
And we're not close to the Mogwai Expanse at all, are we?
No.
No, you're not even a little bit close to the...
Yeah.
Sorry, have I
Wonder
been
how
saying
they
that
got
wrong this
these
whole time?
guys.
Is it Mwangi?
Yeah, it's your guess is as good as mine, man. You're doing good.
I'm gonna go up to the table and I'm gonna like gather the obsidian figures. So like, why are we not in here if not for like a little bit of cash or whatever? So and I'll roll an appraise check on those as well, just to do
Yep.
something while we're in here. Wait, is appraise society? I just kind of
Appraise the
assumed.
society, and yeah, you're able to get a pretty good look at this, and they are pure obsidian, and are pretty well crafted for what they are. In addition to that, people in Breach Hill would probably be pretty interested in purchasing artifacts from the Hell Knight Order of the Nail, which this is. You feel that all added up, you could sell them for 20 gold.
Ooh.
Bling bling.
Oh, whoops. Didn't seem to add a new container.
So is this thing like moving up here? Is it breathing?
It's sitting. It's a doll.
Oh.
Oh, it legit is a doll. Oh, that's nice. Why does that feel scarier than like?
Ah,
something we've actually
Dr.
fought?
Goodbarrel. Okay. Okay, so you step up here,
Yeah.
and you feel this just absolutely daunting aura coming off of the doll, to the point where you really can't take your eyes off of it.
Yeah.
And as you're looking at it, its head turns up to look at you, and
Wow.
says something in what could only be described as demonic screeching.
Wow. You just
Um,
had to go.
If Zeno were not vomiting oil into a barrel right now, he would be able to tell you that the exact words that were just spoken by the doll in Abyssal were, "Take me with you."
Well,
And roll initiative.
yeah, I could have seen that coming.
What? I forget what.
Sorry,
level.
guys. I
that
thought it
means
was
I
just a
hate it.
doll. Oof, I did bad.
You
Okay, no, I don't know.
Lawful. Thank you.
Yeah, that is, oof.
what? Oh,
Oh, another natural one.
That's really good.
just
And,
get
like,
it out of the way now.
Yeah,
Well-
it does in fact say lawful evil. That is actually important to what it does, unfortunately.
I don't like that we rolled one.
Yeah.
Situation.
I mean, it didn't roll very well either. It just has a really high perception, is the sad thing.
Doll with perception.
Gosh darn it, I hate this thing. Why'd y'all have to
Same.
trigger it?
I wasn't gonna.
You said it was a doll. I was just trying to pick it up.
I also
It has
said
a-
there was insane occult energy coming from it.
Well, do I know that?
I
Oh,
would have been. I would have announced that, I assumed. Like, anything that Jesse tells me, I would be like, yes, that is what Tolan says.
I'm a non-magical healer. I don't believe in all that fancy schmancy.
Okay, so the doll is going to just straight up sort of like saunter up in this way that like a possessed construct sort of would. It's going to take its tiny little fist and just jab directly at your shins.
Oh boy.
And does a 23 hit.
It certainly does.
That from its tiny little fist?
That's from its tiny little fist, and that does 6 damage.
What type of damage?
That one does agile, finesse, magical. No, bludgeoning. Sorry, bludgeoning.
Okay.
Bludgeoning damage. That one does bludgeoning
My
damage.
shin.
Oh boy.
That's smarts.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to pick my next attack in such a way.
Victim?
Yeah, victim is
I-
the correct word because I want to use a thing, but also I don't want to
I
use
kind
a
of
thing.
deserve it for poking the bear. Don't even act like you're trying to pick someone else.
Okay, fine. All right. So at this point, it's going to sort of extend both of its hands, and you feel this wave of frost and darkness start emitting from
What
it.
was that one?
Um, and
It's worse than the spiders.
what is going to happen is you're going to see this ray of chilling darkness sort of shoot directly past your head and sort of embed itself into the wall back here.
Ugh.
And that is its turn.
Missed? Point blank? Okay. I'm considering myself lucky. Not today. Bud, I'm gonna try to get a good idea, actually.
Have a plan. Stick to the plan.
Good plan. Let's see the plan. Give us that D20.
I don't understand why it doesn't work.
I don't know.
Not a good plan.
Alright.
Okay. That is a miss.
Yeah. I'm just like waving my weapon wildly like a golf club at the ground.
Understandable.
Screaming, scared.
That
Ew.
one, on the other hand, in your
Hey,
wild
yo.
flailing about, you actually managed to connect.
Is that a critical? Since it was a nat 20?
Yeah.
Yes, that is a crit.
I was gonna say unless it would have been a miss without the crit. Like,
Holy!
Oh, okay. No, don't. That's not right because it has my stratagem in it.
Oh,
I wish that was true.
Just let it be true. Just
Yeah.
ignore it the one time.
Try this again.
oh, it was so beautiful though. That was actually max damage you
It
rolled.
was.
I know.
can he just take?
I was gonna say, you want
one
to
of
just take the
those-
12 on the grounds that like you rolled max damage for both, so I can't
That
even
is
be like,
fair.
we don't know
That's
which one.
fair.
Like you got 12 damage.
If
I
you'll
want to
let me.
reward the fact that you got a crit, so you got 12 damage.
Okay, 12. I'll take that.
All right,
And then,
clean blow to it. You've taken a chunk of wood off of the doll's sort of construct features.
My eyes are closed. I haven't even seen it. I'm still swinging.
Still swinging, baby.
Not good.
And your last swing,
Well, your eyes were closed.
your eyes were completely closed, and like,
DC 5 hat check. Concealed.
concealed. No,
Okay.
you're flat-footed on the grounds that like, man, you were swinging rapidly and you sort of fell on your butt.
Well, I deserve that.
Okay, so flat-footed. All right. Bolin.
Finally. Okay, with my already loaded things, do I have to go into Bullet Dancer stance at the beginning of every combat, or am I to assume it just...
How long does it last?
No.
Because it's been
It-
more than
it
10
lasts-
minutes.
It lasts until the end of combat.
Okay, you have to take your bolt
Okay,
dancer
well then,
stance again.
I'm going to take my stance and you're never gonna believe what the frick I'm gonna do.
Is it a flurry of blows, perhaps?
No, a flurry of bullets. Thank you
Fair
very
enough.
much. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, fast one.
That is a miss.
Dang it. Okay, 2.
Also a
Dang it.
miss. Neither of
Okay,
them are
I'm
crit
going to
misses, at least, but
reload I'm going to reload a gun.
a gun, singular gun. Okay. Gun reloaded. One gun.
A gun. That's all I can do.
All right, Tolan.
Sweet.
Tolan's is hopping over this table gonna be like difficult terrain,
Check.
like
It's
10
a
feet?
cracked table, and it takes up a full 5 feet, so yes, for that 5 feet, it's difficult terrain.
All right, so I'm gonna I'll walk over it right there for my first action. Second action, you're never gonna guess what I'm gonna do.
Say it with me.
Overdrive. All right. Success. So
Okay, very good.
Yo.
And I will swing it a ling ding. And I'll try to rip open the doll with the piercing end of my thing.
All right, let's see it. Okay,
Yes.
that is not a hit.
Wow. 20.
Not a hit. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna like swing. So Tolan swings like she has her Vector Corbin and like the piercing thing, and she stabs down at it, and she's like sure she's gonna hit, and it's like it sidesteps at the second. She's like, "We need to run."
Wait, you missed? You missed?
Okay.
I'll tell you what.
All right, it's the doll's turn again. And it is going to take a step over here and get a clear shot off with its sort of magical spell to... actually, no, it can't do that. Never mind. I take it all back. Good news. You avoided the really scary thing. Okay, so it's just going to do some punches at Dr. Goodbarrel.
Ah, oh.
Your portions.
Okay. 17 is a hit actually because you're flat-footed right now.
Yep.
Okay, that's another 7 damage on you.
Ouch.
Okay, and for its last action, it is going to sort of emanate some energy towards itself, and it is going to use that in order to begin levitating off the ground. Dr. Goodbarrel!
Gonna hide behind this boggart
Okay.
and gonna go ahead just try to do an expert treat wounds on myself.
Okay, sounds
wait.
good.
Battle medicine.
I mean, has it been 10 minutes? Good enough,
You tell
right?
me.
Say we waited 10 minutes before walking into this room.
Yeah,
If
we'll,
it
we'll,
has-
we'll say that. We'll say that. I'll allow it.
All right, I'm down if it hasn't been.
Because, I mean, I'm going to level with you. I hate this thing. This thing sucks.
Right.
I agree.
Okay, 13 health back. Look at you go.
Yes.
Full health again.
Nice.
So yeah,
Good
and
for
it
you,
should be
man.
plus 10 on that as well. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
All right, just patch myself up, bro.
Let's just take turns, and Dr. Goodbarrel will patch us up after we take some damage. So, like, I'll take it next and take some damage, and then you can patch me up, and then Bolin will take it next, and you can patch him up.
10 minutes in combat is a long time,
Yeah.
but I'll do what I can.
Well, Yeah. Well, I mean, like you can give each of us one, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, and then I have one action left, so I'm just gonna try to duck behind this table, I guess. I don't know. Actually, no, sorry. I am a man. I'm gonna raise my shield.
Okay,
I don't
fair
know how-
enough.
Raising your shields for nerds, though.
Yeah.
All right, Bolin, it is your turn.
Finally. Okay, I load my other gun, and then I'm gonna do the thing that I do, the things that I do. That's one.
Yes. Yes.
That's not a hit. I'm done.
Okay, yes, the 26 is a hit.
Finally.
The 13 is not, but you knew that.
I figured, yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, that's fine.
2 damage? Okay.
Well, I scratched it a little bit.
It's damage.
It took a decent chunk at the beginning, at least.
Yeah, it took a very good chunk at the beginning. Like, you all took a pretty good chunk out of its health right at the start.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so for my last action, I'm gonna load a gun,
Okay, very good.
and that's what I do.
Okay. Oh wait. I think you can stun it.
Wait, what?
You only hit one of it, she only hit one of her attacks.
When you
Yeah,
target the
you have to hit
crit
it
same
twice,
creature-
right?
if either strike hits and deals damage,
Oh,
they just have to both target the same
okay.
creature.
So,
So it has to
So
roll
it's
a
stunned?
it has to roll a fortitude save against your class DC.
Class DC.
Yeah.
okay, I feel like that's gonna... Yeah, give me the number it has to be. I'm pretty sure it failed.
18.
Yep, it failed. Okay, so stunned, you said.
Stunned 1.
Stunned 1. Okay.
I like this. This is a good game now.
Okay, alright, so because it's now stunned, and because stunned is... Or because it was trying to do that as a concentration, it now falls to the ground.
Hey.
That's
Wait,
right.
it was trying to do
I don't
something
like
as
no
concentration?
levitating dolls.
It was levitating.
Oh. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, it could still take one of its
That's not
actions to
cool.
concentrate on it next turn,
Okay.
if it wants to. So. But then it
doesn't
can't.
want to. Josh,
It
Sorry.
probably doesn't want
shut
to.
up.
Alright.
I know it's not real, but I
Wait,
still don't like a
Did
levitating
you say this
freaking
doll was made out
doll.
of wood? Because I definitely have a torch in my hand right now.
I said it was that for flavor. It's not actually weak to...
Dang it!
It's not weak to fire.
Stupid fire doesn't do nothing.
Alright. I'm gonna stay where I am, seeing Bolin like pop pop. Like I see it stagger a little bit. And I'm going to do my overdrive check. Cause I do cool things every turn. Yes.
Hey yo. That's
That's
what I'm
pretty
talking
good.
about.
Alright. And then I get I'm going to take my potency crystal. I'm going to put it on. I'm going to take one action to affix it to my Vecticorbin to make it a +1 striking Vecticorbin for a turn. And then we sway, or, well, until it, I think it's until it hits, is what it is.
Hmm.
Oh, no, I could have already attached it, and I can free action do that. So I just free action activate. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to use it, and then roll 23.
That
Okay.
is a hit.
Okay.
Did it hit? Did it meet it or did it beat it?
It. Hey now.
I don't like
All
that.
right, 13 damage.
damage. All right. Then. Oh wait, no, that potency crystal stays on me for the turn. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll strike.
So, just real quick, when you sort of take that stab at it, as a direct result of that, you, gosh, how do I? It's a puppet. How do I describe Bloody to it as a doll? Like,
Tear into the
It's got like a dent.
torso.
yeah, you tear into its torso and like leave a clean hole straight through it.
Cool. That's wonderful. So I accidentally got rid of the potency crystal thing, and it's still gonna be active for the rest of this turn. So I'm
Okay.
gonna do this again. It's gonna be at a +1 to this roll.
Okay.
So we're gonna swing again. It's 22 total.
Okay.
It's 22 total.
Yeah, because
Okay, so that's actually a crit then. The
Okay.
potency crystal mattered.
yeah. Yes. Okay. So and since
Don't
I
mess
accidentally
this
took off
up,
the potency crystal, it's still 2d8.
Okay. 2d8 plus 6. I mean, I'll be really sad for you if this. Okay. So,
Okay.
you raise up your beck to Corbin, and the doll's sort of shuffling around a bit and ducking and trying to move out of the way, but you know that you've got a pinpoint on exactly what it's doing, and you stab directly through, and your beck to Corbin goes directly through the doll's throat. And then suddenly you feel as if
Nice.
a presence has left the area. And the doll,
thank God.
lifeless, falls to the floor.
It's freaking bound souls.
And combat.
I was like, ram it through. It's just like,
Sorry, yeah, it's important just because of where, like, the soul of that particular doll is kept, that it had to go through the throat. I just want you all to know, meta-wise, the spell that it shot off, Chilling Darkness, does 5d6.
Dang.
I only had one,
yeah.
but... Yeah.
oh boy. I did have holy
that's the
water
one
on me.
It is not weak to anything related to, like, holy.
No, it's not weak to positive or anything.
Why?
It's not weak to positive. I don't know why it's not weak to positive, but it's not.
Okay. Can I? Well, no, I need to roll an occultism on it to understand. So, and I'm terrible at that. So we're not gonna bother with it again. All right.
Man, I really can't try to heal you at all, Josh.
Let's just say it's
Sorry.
times like these I'm very glad I'm ranged this time. I still have.
I'm glad I took a reach weapon because I was just gonna like keep being like, if it got up on me, I was gonna be like step, stab, step, stab. Like,
And a good call that would have been.
I messed with it. We got that out of the way. All part of the plan.
Yeah.
Mhm.
that thing was terrifying. I don't even know what it was. I've seen a lot. I've read about a lot, and I have no idea what that thing was.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
like dolls.
Don't want to know what kind of puppet shows they're putting on these Hell Knight castles.
Why does that feel worse somehow?
Awesome.
Anyway,
Are we calling it for tonight?
I was gonna
or
say you all
going
can
a little bit further.
do whatever you want. I will warn you that like there is a lot of combat in this area, just in general. So
Right.
Yeah.
if you would like to
Let's
get into
level
another
up.
fight, then feel free to press ahead.
Walk to the next
Otherwise,
room.
might be a good idea
Take a break.
to hole up and get your level 3.
Yep. Let's go.
That might be smart.
Let's go.
How about
shelter
we? Yeah. How about we step for flavor's sake? Why don't we say we? How about we go outside? We go up to the castle, find an area that's good for sleeping. Maybe we can go back to that room where we killed the bugbear and use the beds there. Hold up for the night, and then just come right back to this exact position, exactly where we're standing right now. Tomorrow morning.
That sounds a little convoluted, but I think I like the plan. All right, we can all sleep, and I can
Whoa,
actually
okay.
get 1 health back.
Ah.
That's not been there for a while.
Sorry. I didn't think it would let me fly through the wall.
Sorry, that's my bad.
What?
I mean to make you fly through the wall. Sorry, spoilers. You know what
There
the
are
shape
no
of that room
walls,
looks like.
right?
I've been seeing hallucinations or something.
There's bad stuff.
Premonitions.
Yeah, bad ones.
Okay,
Are there
well,
any more like creepy doll type things, or are we good?
as far as I can tell, like, as far as what I've worked through so far, because, like, I'm not done with the entire path yet or anything. But as far as I'm aware, that's the only, like, actual creepy doll thing that exists around here. Like, there may be
That's good.
something in more of the range of, like, standard necromancy, but there's nothing, like, creepy doll left.
I don't know what it is about creepy dolls, man.
I didn't like it either if it
No
makes you
idea.
feel any better. Like, I hate it. I hate that
I mean,
thing.
it doesn't. I think it's pretty common for people to hate it.
Totally
That's why
fair.
it's a staple in the horror genre.
Mhm.
Yeah. We've
Okay.
all seen.
Well, all right. So
Yes.
that is where we're calling it tonight. Then,
Cool.
as of next session, everyone will be level 3, and we will be ready to take on the rest of the vaults beneath Citadel Altaerein.
Yeah.
Yay.
good session.
Fun stuff.
Anyone who was here with us, thank you all for watching, and I hope you'll tune in next time.